So, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about rejecting weakness and embracing masculinity. No, this is something special for all of us guys because masculinity is so under attack with like terms like toxic masculinity and in general, like more or less this whole feminist agenda. So, I'm just going to break down at first what is masculinity. In this sense, masculinity is the drive to conquer your goals and going for what you think is right and going for what you deserve. If it's in a relationship, if it's in your life, if it's in your goals. A real man can and will show in his lifetime what he wants. If it's the woman you want, you show her that. If it's the goals you want, if it's a job you want. So first of all, what do I mean by masculinity? More or less, there are characteristics that I would say are pretty masculine. For example, physical prowess, being strong in general, like building a strong body, also by that building a strong mind. Being honorable, stoic, and loyal. As a man, you should have these things and not just be like a guy sleeping around or cheating and shit like that. Because this is not real masculine energy, what we see now where guys say, yeah, I like sleeping around, for example. This is not the real masculine energy. I mean, like reproducing and sexual stuff. Of course, this is masculine in a kind of way, but more or less, at least sleeping around or cheating on a partner. This is not where the loyalty of a man lies, because back then, when we look at it, there were more loyal men than today and more honorable times. So also what I meant by being strong or building a strong body and building a strong mind. The strong mind is very, very important through building your body, because when you build your body, you build discipline. Basically, the build the body aspect, what I meant to say, is you are the sculpture and the sculpturer. Only you can shape yourself and what you want to be. For example, my journey was from a weird gaming loner kid to now making videos and enjoying just my life. If it's finding a girl, if it's working on my goals. Before that, I just was some weird kid always playing like fucking video games. So the next thing is, by building a strong body, like improving your physicality or going after your goals, you will also improve your mind. We need to also then train our mind. And how do we do that? You can go and think. Basically, the best things to improve your mind are reading, meditating, and just being in your head, thinking about your goals, thinking of the next steps you're going to take, and not being like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go on TikTok, I'm just going to go on Instagram and look for reels for hours and shit like that. Just focus, man. So, to be a real man, we need not just to train our body and neglect our mind, but we need to build both things up. Because if one thing is lacking, we are still a boy. And this sounds very weird. But the thing is, the journey of becoming a man is pretty hard. It's not that easy what you think, like, yeah, I'm just going to focus now on here, just doing that. It's a journey. It's not just like one step. It's a period of time that we, as guys, need to go through to become a man. So let's just now take or think about our parents, about our mothers and fathers. I know not everybody has an idealistic view of them, but in general, your parents are the people that were there for you and built your character. So by that I mean your mother built your heart, and by building your heart, giving you love and teaching you how to love. Because if you don't know how to love and how to express positive things and caring, what's the duty of a man? Protect, care, and provide. These things we learn from our mothers in a kind of way. But this is very feminine energy, and this is where the father comes in. The father builds your spirit and your mind. So he basically leads you on the passage of becoming a man. I know this sounds not very abstract, but basically your mother teaches you these things, and your father then molds you into the man that cares, that provides, and that basically can show his emotions in a kind of way. Because we know with Stoicism, for example, most guys think emotions and expressing emotions is weak. For example, like the red pill things. I'm not advocating like for blue pill shit, red pill or black pill. But what I'm saying is a man should understand his emotions, know what they mean, and still work properly. A man is not the person who just sits there and cries. You need to understand what's going on in your mind. You need to know, like, the battlefield inside of you, for example. You should know how you react and why you react that way, and thus know if your reaction is right or wrong, and so you can prevent a lot of issues that you will have by just following your emotions. Um, so you need to make both proud. You need to make your mother proud by not being tyrannical and just, for example, if a girl breaks your heart, your mother took 9 months to build the heart, and a girl can break it in seconds. And after that, after a breakup, if you then become just a guy sleeping around because she hurt my feelings, now I need to hurt other people. Now I need to hurt those girls. If you do that, do you really honor your mother? Just think about it, man. No, you don't. By that hardship, you can feel sad, you can feel sorry. But because of these emotions, you don't need to replicate them. There is, in the book Meditations from Marcus Aurelius, there's a very interesting passage that I'm gonna go for in another video, basically the next video that I'm gonna put up. But yeah, just have a strong character and be not a nice guy, but in general, be nice to the people. Don't be ridiculously nice or just be an asshole, but show that you care for the people that are around you. You have your parents you need to fight for, to like, you need to become a man for your parents, for your future wife, for your future kids, and especially for you, bro. If you are not the man, you can't care for these things properly in the future. By that, let me ask you one question. So how many generations were there before you? All of your ancestors had a great struggle in their life. If it was wars, if it was just to survive back in caveman days, or what the hell do I know? So what is our fight right now? Our fight is a spiritual one, a mental one. We need to reconquer masculinity. We need to reconquer what you think and how we act. So masculinity is the drive to conquer your goals and going for what you think is right. And by that, do you think you can keep your goals and win by just sitting around and playing video games, or just crying about the girl that you broke up with you, or just sitting there in general, just eating some fucking shit that's not healthy and just indulging in pleasure? No, bro. That's not what masculinity is about. I know this is shit as a man, but honestly, as a guy, we need to strive for discomfort. We need to find the things that are hard for us. Go out of the comfort zone. We need the struggle to evolve ourselves. We need the struggle to fight. By that, by the struggle to fight and to go on, we improve ourselves, because we then know what is right and what is wrong. Because just sitting around not doing anything, this is not what we want. You know, so many guys are just sitting around playing video games because it's easy. But what do you do in the video games? You have your character and you build your character up to this strong guy. Basically, you are in the video game the guy you should be in real life. But because it's easier, you just sit around. Bro, level up your fucking real life and not just sit there and, oh, I'm no level 100. Bro, honestly, no. Level up your fucking real life. Work out, read, become the fucking man. And not just being a little boy in your fucking 20s, go. Bro, how many guys you think are like that now? Most. Right now is the time that you wake up. Wake up. Do something. So, masculinity is something physical you achieve by going for like goals like working out or learning how to fight. It's mental, that you know how to love, how to care, how to provide, and how to basically come being okay with the way it is. It's the way of the things are going. Like being stoic, watching over these things. Don't let yourself be taken down by fucking problems. Face the hardships of your life and go through them. Don't let yourself being taken down. Go through the hardships. You get molded by the fucking pain, bro. So use the pain. Don't just sit there and... she broke my heart. I can't do anything now. Use the fucking pain. I don't know. After breakup, go work out. Go learn how to fight. I don't know. Even fucking read, man. I feel so sorry for the guys not doing anything right now. So, face your fears. Face the challenges you have in your life. And don't just sit there watching videos or just playing fucking games. Focus, face, and fight. So, never back down, guys. By that,